What we thought was going to show up was this Simba. What actually showed up was Ama. You get the picture. Luckily for us, there were neither of these, but they turned out to be the Simba, which we're going to be enjoying for these 2 legs.
Kaizer Chiefs are in the lead.
Firstly, I'd like to thank you, fellow overthinkers, for all the support that you've given me up to this point. The Facebook page has just crossed 500 followers, and I'd like to say thank you. Let's try to get this to 1,000 people as quickly as possible. Like, share, comment, swear, do whatever you need to do to get us to this goal. Now, we hosted Swallows FC, a team that dropped the Morocco from their name because, like me, they believe that there's only one true Morocco. And if you must know, it's Archie. Take me back. You see, after Leon Prince pulled in Fundi Vundla, it left Swallows needing to be resurrected in the 3rd division. It's very hard to live up to the club's legacy. And they started the season really well for their first season back in the PSL, playing some of the best football we've seen. But lately, they're the equivalent of a 2-year-old who just found your stash of permanent markers. They're drawing all over the place. Nonetheless, Coach Truta's team is a well-drilled unit, and it's no surprise that they took the lead in the 8th minute when Malinga took advantage of our defense's ball watching, surprise, surprise, stealing in front of Mpahlela, sending the ball past the helpless Vuma. Fun fact, the ball was delivered by Gavin Hunt, Lost Boy, and Kaizer Chiefs is, we text each other a lot, but I never want to see you, partner, Sfiso Santi. As I've said before, Gavin Hunt's team is really good in the first 20 minutes of a match. And this match was no different, because even though we gave up a goal, it only took us 7 minutes to get a goal back after Castro was the first to respond after Happy Mashiane hit the post. But once that 20 minutes wears off, we kind of have to hold on for our dear lives and tend to just defend this game out. Which is not really good because it invites all types of pressure onto us, with Lebohang Cheeseboy Mokoena showing us by hitting the post in the 28th minute. Ironically, Lebohang And that's how the match ended, allowing Swallows to collect another draw in their record-breaking run. That's 18 draws they have at this point of the season. On to the real match. Thank you to Swallows FC for giving us a training match, for keeping us fit for our CAF Champions League quarterfinal match versus Simba, whom we welcomed to FNB. Remember, Simba finished first in their group, and on the way they beat Pizzo and his much revered Al Ahly team. So I was expecting some fierce competition. So you can't blame me for celebrating a little bit too hard when we scored the first goal, courtesy of our central defensive striker in the 6th minute. That's the perfect situation for us. 1-0 in South Africa, we see it out. We go to Tanzania, lose 2-1, go through by away goals. Everything was shaping up. We've taken advantage of that first 20 minutes where we play well. So I was pretty shocked when the 20 minutes went by and we still played well. Eventually we scored a second goal through that man Nurkovic, who had assisted Mato on the first goal. What a header from a very weird angle. Nurkovic found the top corner with the accuracy of a post office worker putting stamps on envelopes at Chaile time. That ball found the top corner faster than Java and Lerato find their corner after school, knowing that Lerato's father will be back in the house 23 minutes from now. That ball found the top corner faster than a Pakistani container spaza loose draw finds the corner when we're chilling as Magangi. 2-0 up, you couldn't ask for much more. We'd really given ourselves a chance at qualifying. And then, out of the blue, Nurkovic steps up and takes advantage of a defensive error from the Simba team to put the ball in the net and give us a 3-0 lead. 3-0 from a defensive error. That was not ours. This is the exact opposite of how it was going for us in the league. 3-0. Surely couldn't get any better. Well, it could, because Castro then stepped up to finish off a Manyama cross and make it 4-0. Now, obviously, this brings about a lot of questions. One, who are these guys? What have you done with the real Kaizer Chiefs team? And why didn't you do it earlier? For once, we completely dominated a game, played wonderful football, took all our chances, and Gavin Hunt smiled 3 or more times in this match. It's unbelievable. And for those who are only recent Kaizer Chiefs fans, you guys don't understand how improbable this whole thing was, especially for us who haven't done well in the Champions League since ever. Now this shows a few things. Number one, Gavin Hunt's team is built for the lights. We're built for the big games. I mean, who needs to come top 8? Who needs to win a league that we were leading all of last year and lost on the final day? Small fry stuff. Gavin has the vision. He sees that what we need as Chiefs is a star. It also shows that on any given Sunday, anybody can catch hands and a lot of goals, especially the Simba team. What we thought was going to show up was this Simba. What actually showed up was Ama. You get the picture. Luckily for us, there were neither of these, but they turned out to be the Simba, which we're going to be enjoying for these 2 legs. Gavin, I'm pleading with you. Please try and make your team play like this all the time for your time at Chiefs. In fact, they must do everything the same as they did this match. Arthur has to wear those glasses. Now, I'm not saying that him wearing glasses was the reason why we won. I'm just saying that it can't hurt to try and replicate what we did tonight. Surely we're through to the semis. Surely we're through to the finals. Surely next season I'm going to be buying a kit, and that kit is going to have a star over the logo. Speaking of stars, I believe I owe someone an apology. Andile. I didn't see the vision. When you put on your hats in that boardroom as chairperson, as player, and as kit manager, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand why you were giving yourself the number 10 jersey, but I get it now. It's symbolic. You're 10 steps ahead of us. And it's got nothing to do with the 10 zeros in the bank account. Look, Royal AM is about to be promoted into the Premiership. No playoffs, just straight promotion. They literally need 1 point, which basically means that it's a wrap. Mamkize, my bank account is still 1,3,3,4,8,9,2. I don't need a soccer team. I just need enough to live nicely. Well done. You guys showed that you were serious. So, hey, we can't hate. We'll see what happens next season. In any case, Dankie Khosi amatle. Khosi for life.